Welcome back everybody, it's more Wargame Airland battle. My name is Maxwell and we are back on the road to Oslo doing the Fortress Oslo campaign. And people who watched the last episode may notice something slightly different, and that's the fact that Aarhus is somehow ours this time, as opposed to last time when it wasn't. The reason for that is I messed up and somehow accidentally deleted my saved game, so I had to go back through and play. So I replayed that battle, and with the little bit extra experience that I had in playing the game, I actually managed to win that one accidentally. I tried to go for a draw, but my forces accidentally killed the last few remaining of their forces to get the victory points and pick up the win. So we're just going to go ahead and continue with picking up the victory there. So we're on day number 1, as last one was day number 0. It's 6 AM, we have some orders to give, so I think we are going to bring out some more forces. So I think we brought out Commando Platoon, or we were going to. What do these guys have? They look mostly troop based, and I'm not really a troop kind of guy. What about the airborne? What do they have? Again, not really my playstyle. I'm not really the troop kind of player. What are these? The 4th MAB, American Mobile Armored Battalion. Is that what that means? Helicopters, planes, M60s. These look okay. Let's have a look. The air assault may be the way forward, though. They've got lots of aircraft. No, you know what? We're going to go with the 3rd Commando Brigade. British all the way. So let's get these guys. Where can they go? Can they go straight into Copenhagen? Is that a good idea? Well, you know what? Actually, we'll wait for now. We'll get these guys moving into there. We'll get the commandos moving into there. We have 35 points left. Is that enough to get another army on the field? It's not quite, so we're going to go with that. Send those orders. And there we go. Copenhagen is ours. What's this? The 38th parallel flares up. Pyongyang has launched a general offensive all along the 38th parallel this morning. The 101st Airborne being retained in the European reserves must have weighed heavily on the North Korean decision to attack the south. Uh-oh, that's my fault, 'cause I'm pretty sure I said that I wanted to keep that unit. We're going to get the first... Oh, what's this? Seoul has fallen. South Korean capital, or what remains of it, has fallen at the hands of the communists. Our airborne forces have, however, inflicted terrible damage on the aggressors. A fierce storm is raging over the North Atlantic. Should we delay aerial and naval operations until weather conditions improve? Nope. Proceed with operations. We have to take Copenhagen in order to continue our offensive. Oh, we had to take. This victory gains us a raise of 50 morale points as long as we have the upper hand in this city. We do indeed have the upper hand in this city. So, right, this is the 1st Infantry. And we are going to move into Malmo. I believe somebody, and we'll move these into Copenhagen to back them up. We've got 45 points spare. We are on day 2 now, so we can get some armoured divisions in. Can we get the Panzer Brigade or the 194th Armour? To be honest, I'm tempted to hold off 68 Abrams. Holy shit. I'm kind of tempted to hold off a little bit until I get that last 5 points, and then just bring the 194th Armour Division straight in. So I believe somewhere or someone said that I have up to 12 days to take Copenhagen, Stockholm and Oslo. I may only need Oslo, but I'm not 100% sure. So we've got the 1st Infantry Brigade moving in on Malmo, the 3rd Commando Brigade coming in to back up Copenhagen. That looks all good. We'll send the orders with that. Okay, it looks like we're going to get into a massive fight here. That looks good with me. They slightly have the upper hand because I'm getting bombed, apparently. Maybe we should have invested something in bombing. Right, let's have a look. Let's get get rid of this FOB to give us some extra points. Now, I think what we want to do is stick the Sultan down in here. We'll hold on to Kiel. Actually, logistic-wise, can we afford anything else? That Sultan's pretty expensive, but we're going to put him up here anyway. We're going to move him a little bit further back just to keep him alive as long as possible. We'll keep him in that dense forest there. Right, let's get some units on the field. We'll go with some tanks, not necessarily challengers. We'll go with 4 chieftains. We'll get these guys on the road here. We'll need some anti-aircraft, so we'll get... It looks like we only have rapiers, so we'll have 1 rapier here. We'll put another rapier in the forest here. Not that I think he's going to achieve much there, actually, so we'll have him here and we'll leave that one in the forest there. Do we want 160 points for some artillery? We do. So we'll have the artillery. We'll put the artillery here and we'll move that up into here eventually. We'll get some infantry on the field to go and take these villages in Echo 1 pretty quickly. What do we have? Some anti-air would probably be good. So we'll get 4 of these guys. They're going to be making a beeline to Echo. We'll get some Fusiliers. They are also going to be heading to Echo. And we'll get some Milans, who are also going to be heading to Echo. Now, one thing I haven't done is I haven't bought a command vehicle to take Kilo 1. But I guess we will have to do that once the battle starts. So you guys make a beeline for Echo. You guys head here. 1 tracked rapier in the forest there. 1 tracked rapier in the forest here. The abbots can also, well, they can hide just behind the forest. Not actually in the forest. What we do want to do is tell these guys to move fast and get to there. And they should take the quickest route possible through roads, if there are roads available. So we've got some anti-air, some anti-armor, and some general all-purpose infantry, which is good. We're going to get a couple of supply vehicles for our artillery. How much artillery do we have available? Quite a few. We have a few available still. Probably should have brought trained abbots in, because apparently they are the same cost. Not wrong with you. Rough ground, that's fine. So, we're going to need some logistic vehicles to supply the abbots. I'm also going to need a command sultan as soon as we can afford one, but that's 140, so that's for another day. Well, not another day, but another time. This rapier is here to defend the abbots. And this rapier is moving up to this forest, I'm fairly certain. The chieftains can just go straight across the fields, not really important. You want to go into this forest here. Let's get ourselves a sultan. Let's get it here. And then we'll save up some points to invest in some... Ah, here we go. Right, you guys. In fact, all of you guys. Unload. Into the buildings. Oh my god, I'm getting bombarded. Please fall back. Can the anti-air not do anything about this? Fire, please. Oh, we got a hit. But we weren't able to take him out. Come on. Are you going to do something about this? Yes! Took him out. Screw you. Right. Get yourselves into a hardened position. We could probably do with some recon any minute now. This sultan here. We want to get him into this forest to take this area. So they're heading into the buildings. We want to get the vehicles that brought them here just away, because these guys aren't really going to move from here. They're just going to sit and squat in that location. What we might want to do is get a rapier up. No, they've got anti-air built in with the javelins. So... Oh, I'm getting shot. Right, we're going to need some recon. We'll get some green jackets on the field. You guys want to move here.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Are you moving into the buildings? I think you're moving somewhere else, to be honest. Alright. All is going well so far. We have slightly more victory points than the enemy does. Here come these guys. Let's get these two move fast to this location. We want to get them into this forest here, if possible, to be honest. But that may be a little bit difficult. I don't really want to move the chieftains up yet. So they're probably just going to get picked off. Right, you guys want to move forward to that location there. Probably should have waited for the green jackets to get in before doing that, but we're not going to win this one by sitting here. We have 15 minutes to attack and win, and that's what we are here to do. We are here to win. Let's get some more chieftains on the field. And once these other chieftains arrive, we'll get these guys to move fast to this location. Once these other chieftains arrive, are they all nestled nicely? They are. So that's our anti-infantry, anti-tank and anti-air all set up there. Got pretty nice ranges as well. Right, the rapier's set up. We'll move the Challenger forward just in case somebody... Ah, here we go. Oh, not quite. There we go. So, nicely done. Oh, God, here comes some... Oh, my word. Right, the green jackets got taken out pretty quick. So, the enemy really seems to be favouring these aircraft. So, I think we're going to have to put a decent amount of rapiers out on the field. As they seem to be investing quite heavily in aircraft. Right, you guys get into the forest. What is the range on this anti-air?
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
No line of sight, really? I guess I'm just going to have to sit the chieftains here, to be honest. Because there's not really much else I can do. Once these helicopters get into range, I can shoot them down with the machine guns, hopefully. It kind of seems to be what is sort of happening here, except I'm taking super heavy fire. Which isn't... Oh my god, I'm a bit of an idiot. I have abbots, which I could be pounding the enemy with. And I should have been pounding the enemy with. Right, so this infantry isn't really being very effective here, so they're going... Oh. So they're going to have to move forward. Chieftains are almost dead. Which is never good. So the enemy's taking a massive lead in victory points now, so it looks like this one may indeed be a draw. Which is going to be a bit of a shame. Ah, the chieftains arrive to save the day. You guys, I want you to move forward to here. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Abbots aren't really shooting at anybody anymore. So you can shoot at these guys. Okay, looks like we've just totally taken them out. Infantry just keep moving towards that building there. I don't know what that siren meant, but it's probably not a good siren. Sirens generally aren't good. Let's get... No, we don't want... No line of sight. The Abbott can take that out though, can't it? Or is it out of ammunition? No, it's not out of ammunition. So why can't it fire? There we go. Right, take that out. My word, the enemy has invested a lot of forces here. We have some anti-air, which is good. Let's get some more tanks on the field. Just have to remain calm. Try and take out their artillery. Oh god, our Fusiliers. All our guys are taking a pounding over there. So we've lost all of our infantry in the north area there. But that is acceptable losses, to be honest. Let's get this trapped rapier and move him up. She's not achieving anything at the back there. You guys can make a fast move to this area here. Take out the Su-22? Probably not by the looks of it. Nope, he does a oh, nope, there we go. We got him. Oh my god. Right, let's see if we can get some artillery on these guys' heads. Our Fusiliers aren't having a good time of it. So the enemy seems to be investing heavily in aircraft. I don't know if that's going to be my downfall. The fact that I'm not really investing in aircraft as much. No, we don't need... Oops, we don't need that many Stuarts. We do need some though, because the Rapiers are running out of ammunition. They've been firing that much. Let's try and get these tanks taken out with artillery fire. Not sure how good they are taking down artillery, but we are going to find out. These other chieftains are arriving. I don't think this one's going to be a victory. I think this one's probably going to end up being a draw, just because I'm about halfway through my time now and I'm not halfway to the victory point conditions. This one's probably going to end up being a draw. Move fast to this location. What's your ammunition like? Your ammunition is fine. Need some more of these guys. Yeah, you are out of ammunition, so you move there.
Are you talking to me?
Who are you shooting at? No line of sight, no line of sight. You're shooting at those tanks still. That is good. What are these? These look a bit... not too great compared to a chieftain, surely. Oh, well, there goes my last chieftain. Alright, you guys are going to have to go here instead. You can resupply the abbots. Just fire in that general area and we'll see if we can take someone out. I think I'm going to get a challenger on the field. Which one of them should do, because they are pretty damn tough to kill, if I remember rightly. Artillery not doing a fantastic job there, to be honest. Take that out. It's bloody annoying. Right, where's my challenger? Here he is. Get him to move fast to this location. You just keep pushing into the enemy's area. Oh, we've only got one rapier. These are probably going to take some heavy damage here from this Su-7B. Oh, did we take him out? No, it looks like he managed to get away. And here comes the enemy's artillery. Fairly ridiculous. So I've been stunned. It seems like I have enough anti-air at the moment. We're really... Right, let's try and take out this tank. Helicopter's not in range. So we'll get the chieftains to fall back. Try and lure that helicopter in so that our rapiers can take it out. Out of range? Yes, I know you're out of range. I know you're also out of range.
Fly by. Understand? 10 degrees up. Fire.
More artillery coming in. Only 6 minutes left, and I'm not halfway through getting the amount of victory points that I need. There we go, managed to take them out. So you guys can move back in now. We'll get a couple more tanks on the field. After playing the multiplayer, I found I'm a lot more armour type of a player. I like to get tanks and anti-air on the field as quickly as possible.
The bigger the better.
So I'm not really an infantry player, and I'm definitely not an aircraft player. Right, you move fast to this location. You need to push on in. You need to push on in as well. Rapiers are doing good. We don't really have the points to spend on anything else because we haven't really focused on taking strategic locations. But that's fine. So I'm doing better than the enemy at least, but I do still think this is going to be a draw. Just bloody take him out. Jesus. The artillery's done his job and stunned him. It's your job now to bloody get him killed. Get him out of the battle. For God's sake. We've got one challenger coming in. Let's see what he can achieve. Just follow him in there. Here we go. No, take that out. Boom! Nicely done, man. Right. Move fast to that location. Oh my god, have I lost my challenger already? I lost a challenger to this thing here. Are you kidding me? God, that's put the enemy in the lead. That's ridiculous. No, well, looks like I'll have to be a bit more careful with it in the future. Ah, they've taken this location here, which is why I'm not getting resource points as quickly as I would like. God, I really need to move the rapiers up, but they are just going to get destroyed. But I'm going to have to do it because my chieftains are taking heavy fire from these aircraft. You guys want to flank around the south here. Only 4 minutes left. It's pretty even on victory points, but yeah, it's pretty even on victory points. Oh my god, napalm! Surely that was banned by the Geneva Convention, but right, come on, just take that bloody helicopter out. That would be nice. There we go. Right, where are my chieftains? Here they are. No, Stuart, where are you going? Fall back. Right, take out. Take out anybody, just somebody. Just keep firing until everybody is dead. God, these challengers are moving horrendously slowly. I guess that's what happens when you're driving across farmers' fields. Let's see if we've got any helicopters. We've got Lynxes, which are good. What is a Lynx good at hurting? Well, you know what? We're about to lose anyway, so we've only got 2 minutes left. No one's going to win. So we might as well get them. You fall back. Where are my Lynxes? Here they are. Let's get these boys in. They're nice and quick. You just pound that area there. There'll be something there. You guys stop in the middle of the field. I don't think I've been utilising the artillery as much as I could have been, to be honest. No, you guys are not going to be able to do anything.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Right, let's see if I can overwhelm the enemy and get a few more victory points before it's over. With these helicopters, I'm doubting that I'll be able to, but we will see.
Where do you need us, son?
Pretty sure they've got guided missiles, which are supposed to be for vehicles. Oh, wow, they've got a lot of aircraft.
Flying in, weapons hot.
And my rapiers apparently can't take out aircraft. So this battle hasn't gone particularly well, but I think it's going to be a draw, obviously, because he's not going to score 2,500 victory points in 60 seconds, and I'm not going to score 600 in 60 seconds. So a draw, I suppose it's better than a defeat, but not as good as a victory, obviously. So we'll come in, we'll buy up the American Armoured Division next. God, they just got totally owned there. So we'll buy up the American Armoured Division next. Everyone just fall back, this is over. And see what we can achieve with that. Because heavy armour is definitely the way that I prefer to play in this game, I've seen. See if we can score some quick, cheeky kills at the end with this artillery while it lands. Not quite, and that one is a draw. Unfortunately, although it doesn't say draw anywhere, it will when we head back into the campaign map. Draw. I blame the fact that I was getting aerially bombarded at the time. Oh, no, we are supposed to be going in with the 3rd Commando Brigade as well. But, yeah, okay, we'll go in with these guys as well. Even though I think it's a mistake. We'll put that there. We'll get another logistical vehicle and plop it there. Right. What do I get? Centurions, infantry, Royal Marines. So we don't have any anti-tank apart from tanks themselves. Right, we're going to need a couple of rapiers, so we'll have a rapier there because the enemy seems to really love aircraft. So we want to get plenty of anti-air on the field. And then we want to get ourselves some infantry. We'll get some Royal Marines. Get them in there. Some more Royal Marines. Get them in there. Some of these guys. Some anti-air. Because, like I said, the enemy seems to love anti-air stuff. We'll try and get some anti-air guys into here pretty quickly, along with some Royal Marines. Can I afford some tanks now? I can get 4 tanks on the field here. Infantry, I didn't actually put those Royal Marines down, so we'll stick a few more Royal Marines here. And that should be it. Let's quickly get into this battle. Oh my god, this is going to turn into a clusterfuck. My god. Everyone unload. Everyone unload. Fight. Holy shit. Right, you guys fall back and get into there. You take that out because that appears to be kicking the shit out of us. Right, the enemy's kind of screwed us in the ass here. As everyone just spawned in and then just everything literally went to shit. Wow. That was a bit of a clusterfuck there, to be honest. I lost considerably more force than I expected. I didn't expect the enemy to set up right on the border there. God, I wish I had some artillery at the moment just to bombard the crap out of this location, as the enemy seems to be retreating pretty quickly. What vehicles do we have? A Milan, which looks like anti-air, and that. Tanks? Tanks are gone. I've used all my tanks. Okay. So these are the only tanks I'm getting, so I better save them, really, except they're a little bit shafted at the moment. Are you guys even firing? No, you're all out of range. Just about out of range as well. Yep, let's do it. Daylight charge. There's no aircraft in sight, so these guys can sit back. But the Royal Marines, get moving. What are you doing? That's right. Come on then. Daylight charge. Centurions, they've taken out the tanks. That's good. Get them killed. Get these guys taken out as they go. Get the Royal Marines to come in from the side. That looks like we've done alright for ourselves here. We've kind of pushed them back, which is nice. But I don't think we're going to get the amount of command points that we need. Only lost 2 Centurions, which is good. And where are these Royal Marines? Head up that way. In fact, all of you just kind of move to that location there. You are going to need to move up. Now, can logistic vehicles repair? Or do they just resupply? Well, we'll get another one of these, and we'll try and take this away from the enemy.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
So you fire at those guys, and we'll get the Royal Marines to engage in open ground. See how this goes. Probably not particularly well, to be honest, especially because they're getting bombarded from up there. Oh, nice, taking them out. They've been routed now, which is good, so keep shooting them, might as well. There we go. Right, switch your attentions up here. Royal Marine's pretty good. Doing a sterling job. We don't want to let that anti-air get anywhere. It's moving at a fair rate of speed, though. It looks like he's just going to camp in that bush. So we'll get him in there as well. No, I think he's realised that the jig is up. And he's starting to retreat now. We want to get the rover parked up there. And we want to get some more infantry on the field. We'll get these guys here. You get in the centre. Where are you going? You're running the heck away. And I don't blame you, to be honest. Centurions, where are you? Do you have a clear line of sight? No, of course you don't. Right, you get to there then. Just somebody engage. Jesus. Are you really just going to get pounded? Return fire. Where are my Royal Marines? There they are. Right, so you guys move fast to that location. There we go. Right, there's still somebody there because I've seen a tree fall. Going a little bit better this time with infantry, to be honest, even though I'm not really an infantry kind of commander. What vehicles do I have? A Striker, which comes with a guided missile, which is AP. And this is also AP, but that looks like aircraft. But I'm not sure. Right, what are these? Not sure, but the Centurions should be able to do something about it. Where are my Royal Marines? They are miles away. Right, you can sit there and defend that rover, which is holding this location for us. Right, the anti-air is pretty useless there, to be honest, so we're going to move it up. These guys are going to move to here. You guys can move to here. Centurions, get to there. Get 4 more, bring them to there as well.
Orders call ready for your orders, sir.
Okay. Here we go, we'll try and take these guys out. Don't know what they're doing. Right, you guys can unload there and move into that building. Trucks can just bugger off because they're worse than useless. I don't think they're armed.
Are you talking to me?
Right, you get in there.
Sir, yes, sir.
You guys, why aren't you moving? You should have been moving long ago. So while they've got their attention, these are going to move into here. Out of range, so you're going to move into here instead. Ah, I've lost... No, I haven't. I thought I'd lost the tanks there, but I haven't. They've just been stunned. God, the Royal Marines are getting blasted. Right, this isn't going well. They're out of range. While they're concentrating on that, I can sneak tanks and Royal Marines from the side, and here we go. That's more like it. We can pound them. Pound them something rotten. Right, so that's that little town won. Surprisingly. Right, we want to get these guys here up to here. How many is that? That's 7. I think we'll wait. We'll wait till I can afford 8. I can't really hang around because I'm halfway through the time again and I'm not anywhere near winning. So these rapiers can move up to this location. Javelins can move up to there, and there, and there. And the Marines can move up into the forest. The Centurion can move to there. You guys can get to here, and you can do it quickly. Now, I don't know if they're going to be pushing down through India and Gulf, but it looks like they haven't really invested anything in Aarhus, so I think we're going to be safe on that front. That looks like some of my Royal Marines are coming in. Just need to get hold of both of them. There we go, to tell them to move fast to this location. You guys can unload and come in through here. You guys are basically going to charge across the open fields. Ah, there's a helicopter. Right. Javelins are going to be moving up to here. He looks like they're kind of heading around. What's the range on these things? Pretty good. So we'll get 1 rapier in there. We'll get 1 there, and we'll get 1 here. That looks pretty good. You can head up into that forest. You guys can all head to here. Other Royal Marines are there. It's all looking pretty good at the moment. Famous last words and all. Can't really get anything else. Anti-armor, but they don't really have any armor. Yeah, so that's it. Really just got to invest in infantry. Anti-air's looking alright at the moment, so I don't really need to invest in... Oh, they're out of fuel. So let's get you to here to resupply them. I think I may bring some artillery on the field, just because this seems like it's going to be a bit of a standoff. I'd prefer more artillery than that. Where are these guys? God, they're going to take a while to get here. Ah. Okay. So that's them a little bit useless now. Let's move them up so they can resupply the rapier. Out of range, come on. Take them out. There we go. Nice. So these logistical vehicles are going to resupply the rapiers when needed. So looks like it's a little bit of a standoff at the moment. So if we can get some abbots in here, how many can I get? 5? I'd like 6, please. They've got a huge range, so to be honest, I can pretty much just bring them in and park them there, and they should be able to hit pretty much everything on the field. So if I just send those guys there. What are those tanks? Can't really fight tanks with Royal Marines because they're only armed with... Oh no, they've got that, which could be useful.
There are 2 types in this world, artillery and target.
Right, let's see if we can bombard him in time. So the idea now is just to these guys that are just sitting around doing nothing, we're just going to bombard them with artillery, is the idea. So these guys can just sit back in my base. Ah, they're already dead. Okay, let's try and take those guys out. And because they're just sat there motionless, we should be able to get a good strike on them. Let's get a couple more in.
The bigger the better.
Are they firing? Yes, they are. Let's add them into the group. So the Royal Marines can sit and hold them off. And we'll see about the artillery. Nice. Are they going to kill anyone or just pin them down? Ah, they've killed someone. Oh, they've killed everyone. Nicely done. I really want to take these out. Let's see if I can chance it.
Artillery adds a little class to what would otherwise be an ugly fight.
Now, will these... I don't think artillery automatically corrects its own shot. It looks like they're going to be sitting around about here. Yep. So let's just... Oh no, they're moving. It may come in time, but I doubt it. I think this is probably just going to miss. Might land on him by accident. Nah, I doubt it. I think this is just a bad shot, to be honest. Well, they're going to move in on the Royal Marines and they're going to get killed doing that, to be honest. Let's take this guy out. He's been sat there for a while. Are these 3 helicopters? It is. Nothing I can do about that, really. The rapiers can move in and take those out. Boom! Don't mess with the Royal Marines. Now, can these guys sit in here as well? Well, they've stunned him. They haven't managed to take him out. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I think it's just... Oh, looks like the rapiers have done their job, which is nice. Or not. Move back, move back. Maybe a little bit too slow on this one. Right, we want to get some Royal Marines into this area here. Oh, there's only 4 minutes left, and... Well, I'm totally destroying the enemy on score, but nowhere near the target that I need, which is a shame. I feel like I've done pretty well. Ha, nice, taking him out. Right, let's get the support vehicle up here. I know there's someone in this forest here, so we're just going to bombard the shit out of it with the artillery. Where are these guys? No, I just want you and you. I want you to move fast to that location. See if we can flush them out of the forest, if not kill them. What was destroyed? Track rapier was destroyed. Damn you. Let's move you down here. Javelins. He's way too far away for these javelins. Well, not way too far away if he decides to move. In fact, let's get these two guys and move them up to there. That should do. Head you back. Take him out.
Missile in firing position, sir.
2 minutes left. So a couple of draws, which is a shame. Not really coming anywhere near getting the score required, but getting a much better score than the enemy. To be honest, I probably need to just move these guys forward. Daylight charge time, just because they're not going to score 2,500 points from this little push, and I'm certainly not going to score that many points just by sitting around. Sitting around out of range.
Orders call ready for your orders, sir.
Right, let's invest in some helicopters again. We can get 3. Well, we'll wait till the points tick over and we can get 4. They seem to be investing quite heavily in helicopters as well. Except I think these are anti-vehicle. Ah, but there we go. They've got some vehicles. Right. Let's see about taking these out. I'll do with the javeliners coming up. You fall back. Where are these marines? There are some marines up here. I know it. There they are. Where are my helicopters? Here they are. Right, you go in and take out these tanks. T-55s, yep. Take out those T-55s. Javeliners, you're here to take out... There was something. I know there was. You take that out. That didn't go well. Right, you push on up there. You join them. You lynxes. You try and take out these guys. Oh, and that's it. It's a draw again. Well, I think I pushed out a little bit too late there. I scored considerably more points than the enemy, but they managed to hold us off. Oh, and they've come back in. GHQ puts the commando members of the 10th Special Force Group at your disposal to strike behind enemy lines. Okay, excellent. They've retaken Aarhus, so what I'm going to do is wait until the next day rolls around. The weather is clearing up over the North Atlantic. That is good. So I can now... Oh no, I can't. Why did I only get 3 points? So I can't afford the 194th armour. And I can't... Where are these? Oh, there. Commando raid. No. Where are the forces that they said they'd put at my disposal? No idea. Right. Was this... Right, this was the one that I'm quite good with. So we're going to send these guys back. But no, I think that's probably enough time. Oh, these can't move out of the area, and I can't afford any more forces. So not having a particularly good time of it. Probably made a mistake moving both of these guys into Copenhagen, not realising that they could cross over the ocean there. And apparently I can't move these guys, and I only got 2 points, so can't really afford the armoured brigade at the moment. Not sure where the forces that they said were at my disposal to go behind enemy lines. It may have been the airborne, or it could have been something else. But looks like that is going to be the video for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like or favourite. It's probably run a little bit longer than I had intended, but there we go. That's what happens when you get into 2 fights accidentally. So come back next time and we'll be trying to push on up to Stockholm and Oslo, and maybe try and retake Aarhus with one of these guys here. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.